21 WFMJ is your home for the 2024 Paris Olympics. We're catching up with athletes from Ohio and PA who are a part of Team USA. Bridget Williams is from Greensburg, Pennsylvania, right outside of Pittsburgh. She is going for Olympic gold in the women's pole vault. She graduated from Hempfield Area High School, where she competed in the sport there. Bridget joins me now. Bridget, you just won the women's pole vault at the U.S. Olympic trials. Now you're headed to Paris to represent Team USA. Congratulations. What does this mean for you? And are you excited, nervous? How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel like every emotion in the book. I am extremely grateful. I feel like I always start off with that, just super grateful for the team I have behind me and all the people who have fed into me and fed into my career over the last pretty much decade. But I am beyond thrilled to be able to wear Team USA across my chest. It's such an honor to represent our country in that way. And so I'm super, super excited to see what we can do in Paris.
Did you know early on, though, that you'd go far in this sport?
No way. I would have never dreamed in a million years that I would be going to the Olympics for the pole vault. I mean, as a little girl, I loved gymnastics. And, I really thought that I never knew if it would be a reality, but I mean, I dreamed that maybe one day I would go to the Olympics for gymnastics. But even looking back, I didn't even know when I first started, I didn't even know if it would be possible for me to jump in college, let alone post-collegiate, let alone now, making my first Olympic team. So it's just, the dream came, I don't know exactly when, probably in college, but or towards the end of my collegiate career. But I think every step of the way is kind of building towards what is to be now.
Bridget, how high did you jump to win the recent trials?
I jumped 4.73 meters. And forgive me, you're going to have to fact check. It's 15.6 and something in feet and inches, but it's 4.73 meters.
How do you mentally prepare before you compete? Like, what's going on in your head?
Yeah, I love that question. I think for me, it's different, I'm sure, for everybody, but for me in particular, I am such a big person, like a big cue person. I like to talk to myself. People will see me on the runway all the time and they're like, what are you saying to yourself? Like I mumble my cues to myself, things that I can control to help prepare me to execute the best jump that I can. And so a lot of times when I'm preparing, I'm just like, okay, giving myself a little pep talk and then remembering, you're running 8 lefts and you're going to get your right hand up and you're going to lean into the takeoff. Those have been my cues this year. And I think that helps kind of eliminate some of the jitters because you're focusing on things that you can control. You can't control the weather, you can't control the wind, you can't control what if another competitor misses or makes an attempt, but you can focus on executing your jump to the best of your ability. So that really helps me as I prepare.
And what else are you excited to see and go check out when you're in Paris?
I have never been to Paris, but I was a French major in college.
Oh.
I actually studied in Lyon, which is south of Paris. But I've flown in several times to Paris, but I've never been around the city or never had the opportunity to explore. So I'm really excited to see, of course, like the Eiffel Tower and stuff. But I think more than anything, just excited to experience everything that the Olympics brings in the French culture.
Good luck to you, Bridget. We will be watching and we're going to root you on.